carry around probably too many fidget toys. Hello friend! I really enjoyed your video on Friday. I have been curious about the fidget cube, but like a little nervous to pay the money for it. I almost bought into the Kickstarter, but then I forgot about it until the Kickstarter had already ended, and so I didn't get to do that. But, you know, I might possibly get myself a fidget cube after your rave review about it. That's pretty cool. It does a lot more things than I realized it did, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, sometimes I have a real need for fidget toys. As seen in my intro, I carry around several different kinds. I like to kind of be prepared for anything. I also have a few USB drives that work really well for fidgeting with. Yeah. I also like having them for other people if they need them for whatever reason. I can be like, here, just play with this. It'll make you feel better. Aside from that, though, I did want to talk a little bit more about Autism Acceptance Month because I think it's awesome. But I wanted to talk about one thing that I learned about during this month, so it seems fitting. That is really exciting. I'm sure by now you already know about it and have seen the video, but Sesame Street has introduced a new character, a little girl named Julia, and she is autistic. And I recently got to watch the clip from the episode where they introduce her. It's just a clip called Meet Julia, and if I can find it again, I will link to it in the description for anyone who hasn't seen it, who wants to see it, because it's awesome. They handle it super, super well, and I think it'll be really important for a lot of kids who are watching Sesame Street and growing up with that, getting to kind of see in a more object way what autism looks like and how to behave around someone who is autistic. Just because sometimes words aren't a good enough teaching tool for a kid, but getting to see the thing that's trying to be explained, like, in real life can help, if that makes sense. But yeah, in the video, they just kind of cover all the bases, and I think it's really awesome. She even has, like, a little bit of a meltdown in the video, which is, like, super important, because that's a thing that happens. And my friend who watched the video with me can attest to the fact that I, like, gasped in delight when she was slapping at the beginning of the video. I was like, oh, I'm so happy that she's that's happening in the video. I don't know. I just think it's exciting and super cool. And yeah, so that link will be in the description if I can find it. Super awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for this video. Just more feelings as usual, and a whole lot of not coherent stuff. Yeah, you should be used to that by now after a year and some months. Yeah, this is pretty much just how I make videos. Anyway, I hope that you will be able to make your video with your thoughts on Autism Speaks and all of that stuff, because I already know some of the reasons why Autism Speaks is terrible, but I would love to learn more and get it from your perspective as a person who is, you know, kind of directly involved with the community that Autism Speaks is hurting. So, yeah. I don't know. I really hope you'll be able to make that video, and I will get to see your thoughts on that because I am interested. And yeah, that's going to be it for me tonight. I'm going to go take off my makeup and settle in for the evening. I just got off work. So, yeah.